Hi Aquarius, hope you guys are doing lovely. This is for all my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We are covering a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And then this week we're going to do an animal spirit message with the new deck that you guys have never seen. I've had it for a while, but I think I just never used it on camera. So we'll see how you like it, okay? And I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards as a part 2 and a continuation, all right? And don't mind me if my energy's kind of low today. I'm like very tired, so bear with me. I'm just gonna try to push through as much as possible. All right, so this week we already begin Pisces season. We have the North Node in Aries conjuncting Chiron in Aries. We have Mercury moving into Pisces on the 23rd, and we have a Virgo full moon on the 24th. And I did already run that down in the February mid-monthly reading, so if you want to hear the quick breakdown, just watch that video or somewhere in the beginning of the video, okay? All right, so my Aquarians, hope you guys had a great birthday season. I feel like your season goes by very fast, but hopefully you were able to celebrate or do something special for you. Okay, so your animal spirit message, ooh, you guys got a really good one, is the panther, the Black Panther. Beautiful. All right, so the panther symbolism is magic, darkness, and death. So, like other large cats, the panther represents ferocity and courage. The Black Panther is a particularly mystical symbol that has represented dark energies and rebirth. Native American tribes of North, South, and Central America considered the Black Panther to wield powerful magic. Egyptian rituals involved the wearing of a panther tail about the waist or neck, which brought strength to its wearers, and the Kayyans of Borneo feared the soul of a black panther as much as the beast's corporeal form. After killing a panther, a Kayyan hunter would step 8 times over the dead animal, reciting the spell, "Panther, thy soul under my soul." Whoa. So there's the Black Panther. Nice. That's your spirit animal for this week, or maybe that message will ring a bell or make you think about something. Okay, so Aquarius, this week when it comes to your health, you guys got the 7 of Swords. So the area of focus for you guys this week could be your bladder, your kidneys, your veins, and your skin. Okay, so that may be an area that may act up for you, or maybe something happened. You're just like, oh man, like maybe some of you kind of got a UTI possibly. I know how annoying that can be, but there could have been something that maybe you did or you ate or you took, and now you know that you shouldn't have done that, or like you knew, oh, this is gonna break me out, and then boom, your skin starts breaking out. Like, man, I shouldn't have ate that, I should have done that, and now I'm suffering the consequences. So there is maybe something that's bothering you, or something that may like act up, flare up, or allergy, or something with your kidneys, or any kind of issue maybe in those areas. But it doesn't have to be those areas, but that could be something that's going on. But I think you knew what was going to happen, but you did it anyways, and you're just like, oh man, now I just gotta like suck it up. I do also see that like you maybe could have like lied to yourself, or realized that you thought like, oh, this time would be different, but it wasn't. It was the same, and I did it to myself, and now I just have to ride through it. All right, so whatever the case is, hopefully it will get better soon, and next time, I guess now you know better. Okay, then when it comes to or you may feel like whatever's happening to you is because of someone else. Like maybe someone else cut you, or maybe someone else gave you something and you didn't realize it had this thing that you're allergic to, and they knew that, or like, you could feel like it was someone else's fault possibly, and that person lied to you or something, or maybe it was like false advertisement, or didn't list the full ingredient list or something like that. All right, then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, you guys got the 5 of Pentacles. All right, so this week you may be feeling really alone when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances. Maybe you feel like you have no support, or you're kind of just like doing everything solo. It's hard, or it's now kind of catching up to you, because you gotta take care of everything yourself. You have to pay for everything yourself, or there's no one really to like help you or support you. You could also maybe be feeling kind of down because you maybe lost something, or maybe your investments went down, or maybe you ended up having to pay more for something than you expected, or maybe you just paid off a bunch of credit cards or debt and now you're just like, oh man, now I feel broke again. Or yeah, something could have costed more than you thought, or an unexpected bill came up, or you're kind of low on money, low on funds this week, or you lost something possibly and now you're just like, man, this sucks. Or maybe it didn't, you thought you were going to make more than what you got maybe this week. So you may be feeling a little bit low on funds, or just like, maybe some changes that could be happening that could be affecting your finances, and you're not too happy about it. Okay. So hopefully it's nothing that's too much of a big deal, but I know right now the economy and everything's a little bit tough, so hang in there. We're all getting through it together. All right. Then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side, we have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. All right. So some of you may have Taurus somewhere in your chart. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be an Aries, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe also earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. But doesn't have to be, could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, could just be the energy this person is embodying, playing out, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those. So I am seeing that 7 is repeated twice for you. So there's some issues here with like communication, or maybe something's not clear to you this week, or you're kind of unsure, you're having some doubts, or maybe some fears creeping in. And 4 is also repeated 3 times here on the ground. So there's definitely something you're thinking about a lot, or maybe you're very fixated on, you're like set in your ways, but maybe that's the wrong way to go about it, because it could be blocking you instead of helping you, because you're fixated and you think this is the only way to think, or the only way to go about this. So I will say here that there seems to be someone here maybe is interested in you, maybe wants to get to know you, wants to talk to you, wants to connect with you, romance you. They seem to be someone who is open for love, or at least is trying or making the effort possibly. They are being very nice, courteous, gentleman, ladylike, sweet. They're hardworking, and they're willing to put in their time, energy, resources into you. They could be someone who's responsible, you know, with their job, school, business, whatever they have going for them. They spend a lot of time, you know, doing the right things. They spend time like working hard. They're not really messing around. So they are reliable and trustworthy. I do also see that this is someone who is like very action oriented. They are a strong leader. They have good self-control. They express themselves in a very like respectable way. Could be someone who is older than you, if not by age, maybe by experience level. They could be really attractive, good looking, but also maybe a little intimidating at times with their presence. But I do say they have very good characteristics about them. But I do see here that maybe you have some doubts, or you're unsure, and so you may be kind of almost like pushing it away, or like blocking it off. Emotionally, you may be just like, I don't know, like in an emotional funk, or you feel like you're not ready, or you're like, I don't know, I don't want to waste my time again like I did in the past. And you may be feeling like, I don't know if this is worth my time, worth my energy, worth my investment, and I don't want to waste time anymore. And you really are trying to play it safe. I feel like you don't want to take any risks, you don't want to take any chances, and possibly maybe for good reason, because of things that's happened in the past, and you're like, I don't want that to happen again. But you also don't want to make someone else pay for whatever people in your past did, because they're not the same person, you know? Obviously, it's important to be aware and be careful, but you also don't want to let the past like ruin, you know, potential happiness for your future. And so emotionally and physically, you're kind of like stuck or fixated in a funk, and it's making you maybe kind of put up walls or keep like a guard up. And I'm not saying you can't like, you know, be aware and protect yourself, but I just feel like someone here is trying to like reach you or wants a chance with you, but you may be totally like not even like giving them a chance at all, and you just never know what can happen. So maybe the Black Panther here kind of wants you to transform and have this rebirth, and not stay too hidden in the dark. And so you can actually find happiness and see what happens, because you just never know unless you try. Okay. So yeah, you may be a little bit resistant, you're having doubts, you're like, I don't know, and you maybe are trying to be a little more selective and picky, which is nothing wrong with that, but I do feel like this person has great characteristics. So this could be someone that you know already, or new, or they're coming into your life. But maybe it could work out if you give them a chance. Okay, so don't be too closed off too quick. Don't be too quick to, like, don't be so quick to push someone out, or to not give them a chance, because you just never know. Okay, so let's continue on in the extended to get more information, see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then followed up with your advice at the end. Okay, so we'll continue on in the extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there, but I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care.